so thin that you really can't put resin in, or at least I'm not brave enough to try it. Hold on, this is not helping. So today, to start, I thought that I'd seen this somewhere on Pinterest, to use modeling paste. Now, the woman said she used light modeling paste. I don't have light modeling paste, so I just use the one from Hobby Lobby that just says, yes, they are, Amanda. Hi, good afternoon, Lisa. How are you? They are for fondant. How do you say it in American? I don't know, but it's a French word, and it is for fondant. So I thought I would see if this works with the modeling paste I have. And she didn't go into details of how she did it, but I'm assuming that this is the way you do it. So I'm going to pull you down, actually. Hold on. I've changed the... And this is tipping over. I hope this works. Can you all see well? Please let me know if you can't, because then we will not do the same thing again tomorrow. Sunny and some cloud, Amanda? Yeah, it's not that great, is it? Well, we had a beautiful weekend. So anyway, I decided that I was going to try and do it. I put it down. It is messy, I'm telling you. So I'm just going to... It moves, so I taped it down. So let's fill this in. This is one of the things I wanted to show you. And if it dries well, and I might have put too much, but that's okay. Better to have too much than too little. We can always remove it. Right now I'm just trying to spread it everywhere. I'm not cleaning up yet. And if you're like me, messy, you do have a lot of waste. But for fine items, for delicate molds, if it works, this will be my go-to. I'll probably order some more of these from Amazon. So let me just now make sure everything is covered. Yep. So hopefully, and we need to, hopefully it will work out. I'm hoping it will. Let me just clean this. And I know I had my wipes, but for some reason, I can't find them. So what do you think? This will work or not? Oh, I'm missing just a little bit here. It is a pretty, I like that mold too. I've never used it. I'm not a cake maker, but I liked it for its shape. I'm going to dump this in water and put this away. Earlier, I did do a much bigger one, but it's not dry yet, so I can't remove it. I was hoping, I did this at 12:30. I didn't know how long it would take to do, but there's 3 pieces here, and these would work if it comes out and works. Then the other thing I might try it with is, you know, that not grout, but the thing that you use. It comes in 2 ways. It comes in let me put this away. It comes in a tube, or it comes in a gun. You put it in a gun and you squeeze it. I know it's not silicone, although you can use silicone. Yeah, I just looked at my hand motions for the gun thing. No, we're not going to go there. I might try it with that as well, because that might be cheaper than doing it this way. And I can also get it, because there is transparent, there's black, there's white. So that might work out. Let me move this out of the way and let it dry till tomorrow. And let me just tell you, this was quick, just to show you. Sorry, I had to get up and move. And of course my hands are all messy now. Just to show you some things. Now, there's another thing. Hey, Gwendolyn, how are you? Oh, Laura. Amanda. Yeah, of course, well, you two would be the ones. I had purchased a while back this product, but I'm not going to show you it today, although I'm waiting for, I want to do something else that's a little bit more exciting. So this is a product, I don't know where it's made, and it's not made in the USA, unfortunately. And there are no instructions on it, so I started playing with it today. And I did these molds, also around the same time as I filled the other one. And these are tiny molds. I'm not very good at making molds. They're still a bit wet, and I'm destroying them. But I tried removing them right after, but the details are good. I did leaves. I don't care so much for like this. I'd have to go around and clean it, and I'm not sure if that will work. But for these leaves aren't too bad. And maybe tomorrow I'll do a live on just using these. I did it today because I'm not sure I like how this came out. I won't throw it because there are some leaves that don't work, that don't look great. So this will probably be for tomorrow, but today I've got something a little bit more exciting, and it's a product we've already used. It's the one we used on what day? Thursday. Oh, and let me remove this as well. I tried to remove these almost immediately after I did them, but either they're too wet or they're not that great. Hello Janie, how are you? Hope you're well. Hi Maddie, how are you, my friend? So that's not so good, but I did like the leaves. I did not care for the thicker. See, that fell apart. Well, that's going into the trash. I have very little patience. I don't care for this one. So let me remove the ones I definitely don't want in the trash, and then we'll start working on the fun stuff. Where am I going to put these? Let me just find a small cover here. I'm just going to put these here so I don't squash them any more than they have been. And it was white to start off with. And there's different size leaves on that one, and then there's a starfish. Okay, and these are for cleaning. I hate the cleaning of the inside of these, but let me just get some water because I can't find my wipes. I do have G's wipes. She's a lifesaver. I'm glad you're good, Maddie. Okay, sorry, I'm just cleaning because I want to put my gloves on. And what I want to do is a few things. I'm just going to line these up here. And some Christmas trees. This is ice cube thing. Is that a thing? Ice cube maker that I think I got from Michael's. I'm just cleaning the inside because it hasn't been used ever. And let me get a paper towel and flip it over. And we'll use this, and then there's two other molds of like that we're going to try in different ways. Let me put this way so that you can see them better. Let me just make sure everything is in sight. And we might have to mix, and what we're going to be using is the Easy Cast Clear Epoxy. That's the one that dries in 24 hours. And the reason I want to use it again is because I want to color it. I want to put glitter. I want to try paint. I want to try a glitter paint and alcohol resin. So just to see how it works. So I'm taking it out again, and hopefully this will dry. Where is my dryer? I have 3-4 things to dry, and not one of them is near me. So let's just see. I just want to make sure everything is on here. Amanda, are you able to time me? If you are, please say so. Is Amanda still on? If not, I will get just cleaning the insides, because I want to make sure that I give them the best chance for coming out, for looking great. All right, so let's start with this one. Okay, you know what, let me try and do my best here. And I'm going to reread the instructions. And after I mix, let me just put this away. It says not to mix more than 6 ounces at a time. I don't know why. We need this. Let's see, 6 ounces. Okay, so let's do 3 and 3. So this is the resin, and first of all, don't forget to use gloves. It's okay, I'll ask, hey Siri. Oh, Siri does not work here. Let me just get another glove. And then what I'm going to do is split them up into small cups. This is the Easy Cast resin. It's a clear casting epoxy. It's for small casts, 6 ounces or less. It's the one we used Thursday. And you measure equal amounts of resin and hardener. And then we're going to add a colorant or glitter. And it's only when I come on my live that I remember that I cannot reverse. So let's do this. 3 ounces of each. I think I'm going to have to order some more. Unless, and well, actually, what I'm trying to say is I can't figure out what the difference is between this and a product like art resin, which is, yes, the one I did Thursday. Not the white one, not the one that turns white. Okay, time me, Amanda, but not just yet. Okay, so let's see, 6 ounces. Okay. And the other way to double check that you've measured correctly is to check that both the resin and the hardener are on the same thing. Oh yeah, they're level. Actually, I just want to add a little bit, because I just went over the line. Okay, Amanda. All right, I'm starting to stir. And once you mix the resin with the hardener, you've got 3, it's first cloudy, as you can see. And there will be bubbles. 3 minutes, Amanda, 3 minutes. And then it should clear up. And remember to scrape the sides and the bottom. And I did have, oh yeah, they're right here. This box was for how many ounces? I'm trying to see. It's 8 ounces and 8 ounces, so 16 ounces. Thank you. Thanks for the hearts, everyone. I really appreciate that. And if you could share, that would be equally good. Then I can keep doing these projects, because then Facebook might like me. I say might. So I'm still stirring. Now what I can't tell you is whether this resin is supposed to be, and there's a yucky in there, which I'll remove later, whether this resin is supposed to be this color, or whether it's supposed to be like art resin. Thank you, Janie. Hi Lynn, how are you? So glad you're here. And you stir slowly. So like I said, I'm not sure whether whether the hardener is supposed to be yellow. I don't know if you can see the yellowness, whereas this one is clear. And I don't know if it's because it's old. But I guess the next time I buy it, I'll know. The other thing is that if it's old, then this is a great way, by tinting, by putting paint in, by adding glitter, by adding mica, it's a great way to disguise the color. Keep stirring. Okay, my friend, I am going to keep stirring. And we might also put some gold leaf pieces, especially in the Christmas tree one. Okay, and I'm stirring, and I'm stirring, and I'm stirring. And for those who joined us late, at the beginning, I showed how to, well, but I don't know if it works. Oh, time. Okay, it's time. All right, so let's start. I should have gotten my colors ready, shouldn't I? Well, first let me pour some of this in here. And some of this. And let's do some blue trees. And by the way, I don't know if you've noticed, but it's clear now. It's not cloudy anymore. So let me see if I can add. This is Glitterific, and it's by Folk Art, and the color is it's, my eyes can't see the color. Sorry guys. And actually, there is no cap on this. So I'm just going to put some of this, and it's thick. I don't know if it's because it's old or if it's because it's supposed to be that way. Does anyone know? Well, it's added some glitter, but the color hasn't changed. So let me see if we add What color? Let me see. I've got some blue. Actually, let's do some gold. Let's add some gold mica, because these might be pretty in the Christmas trees. Well, this one's getting thrown. It's old. I should have looked at these before. Okay. This is Solar Gold by a company called Guerra Paint. I got it in New York. Remember, you're not supposed to add more than 10% of the amount of, this is a mica. It's the gold mica. And I'm mixing it. I might be making a whole mess, guys, but you never know. But see how it's changed? I think I need to add more glitter. Let's see. I've got some ice crystals here. So let's add some of these. And like I said, if it does not work, then you can blame me. So I'm just going to stir it just a little bit more and move these out of the way so that I don't knock them out. And the ones I'm tempted to do are the Christmas tree there, and one of the Christmas, oh, you can't, can you see it? So I'm just still mixing because I'm going to drizzle. Okay, the lumps I'm seeing are actually from the glitter. And these we cannot touch till tomorrow. So I'm just being careful, trying to fill in all the areas. And this might need a little bit more. Then we're going to do this one as well. And I'm tempted to do one of the angels with wings. So again, I'm just trying to fill in all the spaces. Well, I didn't either, Sophie, but I did use them on Thursday. But I didn't color them. Welcome, Sophie. Are you new? Please welcome Sophie. I haven't seen her name, so I'm not sure if she's new or not. Where are you from, Sophie? Okay, well, I dropped some here. Now I'm going to move this over here. I don't know what other color we'll put in here, but that's fine. I actually want to do the cross. Oh, you're from Pennsylvania. Welcome. I'm so glad you could join us. Hopefully the cross will come out looking nice. And you just have to remember to push the resin in I don't know if it's because it's too thick, but no, it's not. Oops, let me just lift that up carefully. And hi Marie, how are you, my friend? I'm so glad you came. Thank you, Amanda. I appreciate that. Sophie, I want you to know I make plenty of mistakes too. I'm just saying. I've been known to crack eggs with the heat gun, but everybody here is very supportive and very kind to me, and they tolerate me and accept me with all my flaws. And we're here just to learn and be kind. And of course, Rima cannot drizzle without messing up everywhere. I'm just trying to get the gold or the resin into different areas. The areas that it's not flowing to. I know they say a lot of the resins, including art resins, say that's self-leveling, but I don't think that's really true. Has anyone seen the resin that they're using self-level? All right, let's do these flowers. And there's still a lot left over. You know what? I might do here as well. I'll just move this out of the way. I'm going to do one of the Christmas trees. Here. What else can we do? Let me see what other ones I have. See another Christmas one if I can find a deer. Well, I guess no. Where are the deer? This is not good. I did. Oh, they're right here. I know, I pulled them out for a reason. Oh, let's do the mermaid. I did pull some out for a reason. Oops. So I'll just have to remember. Do you think I could get it in here? No, that one's not very. Do it here. Let's do this Christmas tree. Why am I into Christmas trees? And we'll see tomorrow how they are mold. And you need a little bit of patience to just get these in. And I might have enough for the deer. I'm just trying to see if I can smell. Well, his legs are not going to be okay because I think the glitter I used is too thick. But let's see. And I've got 2 other cups. I think I'm going to do the next one with maybe this is the best way to do it. Just put it all over and then clean it up, because otherwise they're not going in. Oh shoot. I am clumsy, but okay. Hello, Elizabeth. How are you? These are from Amazon. I'm going to look up the link and I'll post it on my page. I should have done this before I started, but I didn't. Sorry. Well, let's see how this one comes out. I have a little bit left. Let me see if I can do. I don't want to waste it. So I'm just going to add it here. This is going to be one humongous tree. Amanda, can you do me a favor? Just tag G, because I want to use her. I just got a little bit left. I want her link for the wipes because I'm using her wipes. Try not to waste any of it. And don't forget, if you leave this in here, there is a good chance, thanks Amanda, that when you drip like I do, that you're going to need wipes. And the best wipes are by Bert Mac. And I'm hoping that the owner of Bert Mac will join us, because if you order some from her, there is a discount, she told me, if you mention my page. So that might be, these are made by a family-owned company, her company, and I would love it if you could show her some love by supporting her business. And guess what? This tree did not get yes, Bert Mac wipes, thank you. But I want her to put her her link in so that people can, if they're interested, can go order. Okay, I'm going to throw this out. Although you can keep it and reuse it, I'm not going to. It's too much aggravation. So we have one Christmas tree done in the green. Right here. We've got one angel. And let me see where. Oh, great. I just dropped it. I'm very famous for dropping things. Okay, let's see. I'm going to use this, which is alcohol ink. It's lime green. It's by Pinata. And I'm just going to mix it in. The alcohol inks do not, they stay translucent. They take the color, but they stay translucent. And I'm going to add we're going to do a green turtle after I mix it in really well, but you can see how translucent the color. The other one was opaque. The micas will make it opaque. Thanks, Laura. Yes, of course we will, Sophie. Of course we will. So this one is Piñata's Lime Green. And it was done using alcohol inks. I did not put any, I did not use any glitter, but in the next one, and I'm going to try this, I should have brought all my glitter over. My next one, oh, that's not glitter. I'm going to put it at the bottom. Where's the other glitter I used? Okay, this one. I'm going to sprinkle some in here. I don't know if this is, if this will work, but I'm trying it out. Like I said, nothing that I do today will be things that you probably, if it doesn't work, you can do them, but if it doesn't work, then you will have learned from them. Okay, I'm adding some. I want to try this rose, but I don't want it in, let's see if I can put this in. Let's see what would happen if with the green I put another color of mica. And what color can I use that would work with the green? Okay, I have a mica super sparkle. Oh, really? Wow. Welcome, Natalie. I'm so glad you joined us. So I'm just going to add a little bit. Remember, whenever you're adding any of colors or micas, it should not be more than 10%. So let's see what happens to this after we, it won't be opaque, I'm pretty sure. I mean, it won't be transparent, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, look at it. Look at that color. That's lime green with mica. And Natalie, where are you from? Which, whereabouts in the country are you from? Okay, I'm going to add some sparkles. Didn't want them on her face. It's very hard to work with gloves on. I could have gotten more glitter, but I didn't. Don't know why. And of course, we won't know how these will work out until tomorrow. And if you haven't seen the previous two lives, We did one on Thursday and one on Friday. On Thursday we used this resin, the casting resin, that takes a while to set up, and it's clear so you can color it. And on Friday we did the Alamalite one, which is much faster. Setting time, it's within minutes. And let me see, move this and this. What I want to do is see how this works on here. Let's see if we can. And if you missed the beginning, please go back and check the beginning of the video because I showed, oh, it does sparkle? That's great. We used modeling paste to try out on a sorry, I'm just concentrating here. On a, what's it called? On a fondant, mold. It's F-O-N-D-A-N-T. You know what I'm tempted to do? Should I do a crazy thing? Okay, I'm going to pour this over the clear. Maybe not. No, I'm going to pour it over here. I'm not going to do something crazy, or else people will think I've gone mad. Okay, I'm just going to pour it over here. And for the new people that have joined, if you like what you're seeing, I hope that you will do me a favor and help me out by sharing. And if you haven't signed up already, I have a Telegram link that's pinned to the top of my page. So that I can notify you 10 minutes before I go live. I will not use it, well actually, I will not use it to spam you or anything. It will just be to let you know that I'm live, or I'll be going live. Well, I did put the more opaque green that we mixed the mica with, and on top of that Christmas tree. Okay, so now, thank you so much, Lynn. Thank you. Thank you, Natalie. Thank you, that's great. Thank you, I appreciate that. What color should we do next? We can choose from silver, or how about we use the Pearlex? Oh, let me see. How about a purple? Let's see. This says abalone shell. Ooh, you know what? We're going to add this. This is abalone shell, also from Guerra Paint. It's it looks like glitter, so we're going to add that. Let's mix it and see. What it will do. I've never used that. What shall we use it on? Okay, you know what we're going to use it on? We can use it on, there is another, oops. Oh, there's the cross here. Let me just move some of these out of the way. Okay, let me put this. I'm just going to fill in this cross with the abalone shells, although I'd like to add more. I think it's like a glitter, I don't know. Yep, we will wait till tomorrow. Thank you, Lynn. Okay, we'll do the cross, and because it is shiny. I don't know how great it'll look, but it's hard to see on the clear ones where I'm pouring. So let me move that. And then I've got this one. But I do want to put some things in it. Shall I do some gold leaf or like this? Some of these. I'm really messing up. I don't want the big pieces. And I do want to add another color. So maybe we'll add. This is Pearlex Violet. And this will make it more opaque. So I just want to pour some in. And then on the edges do the purple. And I've messed up again. We've added some purple on top of the green. Right there. But it doesn't matter, does it? Oh, okay. I did, and I'll show you now. I did a great one using art resin. So mix it really, really well. And I'm just going to pour around. The edges. I think I should add some more. And you know, the one thing I haven't decided on whether I should whether I should blow the bubbles out. I know that this is too big to use this, so okay, we'll use the flower. Can you see that? Maybe I'll add some more here. Add some here. Add some here. Let me just make sure that this one... Sorry, I'm not looking at comments. I'm messing up because I'm a messy crafter. A messy artist. How's that? Now I need another mold. Let me see. No more Christmas trees. Let me just see what else we can use. This is a very deep one. I'm curious to see whether this very deep one will work. And we will do this leaf. You know, 6 ounces of resin, which is what we started with, did do a fair amount of projects. You see, I've got some more still. Okay. All of this will come off tomorrow. Let's do this one. Because I don't have that much left. These are flowers. That poor thing here keeps getting the resin in the wrong place. And we're almost done. I'm not going to wipe off these areas because when they dry, they'll be easier to pull off. Okay, that's let me just check everything. I was going to take you down and show you each one individually, but you know me and my accidents, and last time I did that, my light went off. So I'm not going to chance it. But let me turn you up. Hello, hello everyone. Ouch! Did you hear that? That fell on my face. I told you I am the master of disaster. Oh, well, that was... Well, you're excited about the coaster? I'm just wondering how badly my face got hit, but that's okay. Well, my name is Rima Bechara, and I am with Moulds and More, and I appreciate you all for joining me and for spending this hour with me. I hope I've inspired you to try some resin. Well, actually, no. I will, hopefully tomorrow, if they work out, and I see that they've worked out, will have inspired you to try this. We did first the modeling paste with the very thin mold, and then I showed you how these turned out using one of the clay products that I have. And I still need to do some work on those because I'm not too thrilled so far. Then we did some clear resin with some glitter. You're dying, Amanda? You're dying? Oh, you're welcome. Oh, you're welcome, Jeannie. Oh, Amanda, you're a riot. Thank you, Laura. You too. Enjoy the rest of your day. And then we added some shaped ice. We added some micas. We added alcohol inks. We added not too much regular paint, but we did some that glitter light. And I can't wait. It didn't do much good though. I can't wait to see how they come out tomorrow. I am not going to touch them. Oh, and one more thing. I just want to show you the thing I was talking about, Amanda. The one I did with art resin. Hold on. Let me just get it out. And they came out really good. Okay, this was it, and this was with art resin. So, yeah, me too. So, you know, I did make a lot of mistakes in dripping as usual, but overall, it came out quite good. And this was using art resin. So we could do down the road when I feel a bit braver on camera to do this. Oh, thank you, Donna. This just involved a lot of prep before. And I guess it's okay to get things like this. I mean, I'm doing this for myself to try it out. This is not to sell. But this was done with art resin. But you know, art resin is expensive, and I like using art resin just for clear. I mean, it was done for artists by artists to coat canvases as a clear coat. To color it, I'm not sure I want to spend that kind of money on coloring it, unless I'm doing a few small projects. But for here, I needed 6 ounces, so I had this, and I liked it, and it did take 24 hours to dry. And if you recall, these were the things that we did. This was the clear one. And, you know, it didn't come out bad. And this is the mermaid that I did Friday that I gold leafed afterwards. So there's a lot that you can do with this.